We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Third and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On play action, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Rip, 23.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Sly's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this to about the 28. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is May. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And in motion, it's Diggs. 3rd and short. And here is May. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll go play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That is Josh Hines Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And long. And in motion, it's Diggs. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. This one complete right side.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And in motion, it's Diggs. They'll go. Here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
May to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's May again. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. To throw again is May. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Pats will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10.
On red. 13, loop. Loop. Street. Street. Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Harold Landry there on the tackle.
Gun. Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Second and 7. Off the play fake, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, 3 to go. And in motion, it's Diggs. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has...
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And they'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. Third and long. And in motion, it's Diggs. On 3rd and long, here's May. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Gerard Mayo's made the decision, and he'll send out the field goal team. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Kill.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey. 11 again.
Slot man in motion right. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and He's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Sink right. 11. Hot.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Again, working deep downfield.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. To the sideline, pulled in by Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 2nd down, it's May. Will set up the screen for... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Go street. Hey, kill. Go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job, Mike, taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. So what do? You challenge them downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
In motion comes Thomas.
13, Lou.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
11, Agate.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Here we go,
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. All right, here we go. Set.
A tight end in motion now.
Here we go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
All right, let's go. Sink right.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for Jacksonville. It covers 51 yards.
11. Hey, Lion. Hey, kill.
In motion comes Thomas.
Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
30 left. Red.
Second down, Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He finds Bell. That's caught. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first and 10, here's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, they'll run. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll turn and hand this one off. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
From out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 97 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is May. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
To throw on 1st down is May. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
May to throw again. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Off the play fake, it's May. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And in motion, it's Diggs. He'll try and throw. Here's May. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On red. Hey, kill. Go.
In motion comes Thomas.
Hot.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Gun. Go, let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Third down coming up.
Hey.
In motion comes Thomas.
Silver.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Let's go. 11.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
11.
7-yard line.
Lawrence. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go, sir.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
11.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Hey, smash.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
Hey, run. Roll. Silver.
A run now on 2nd down. He is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. May now on 1st and 10. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And 3rd down coming up. Throw again is May. He's going to air this one out. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
May to the air once more. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's May again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, May. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something.
And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much, and that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Right back to the fullback. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. Joey Sly on for the field goal.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars